I'm Victor Berlyavsky. I'm living in Brooklyn, New York, 301 Oriental Boulevard. Our family is here 23 years. Last 11 years I'm working for New York City DP, Department of Environmental Protection. First almost 5 years I was very good or outstanding worker because I just learned and I did not find any problems and any mistakes. But as soon as I started to be more professional, I found a lot of technical violations we are making because of management instruction. I tried to discuss this with management, but was absolutely unsuccessful. For example, we did one very important sampling of wastewater for excessive chromium, and we did it at temperature 30 degrees of centigrade with automatic sampler, and after that we brought this material to the refrigerator and cooled this to temperature 4 degrees of centigrade. Is with this temperature exactly we had to deliver it to the laboratory. So we made some fraud by this way. When I started to discuss it with management and many other violations, I was told that they will send me to the psychiatrist. They will fire me, and I did not take it seriously. But eventually, one time, supervisor of our section, Mr. Villasis, involved me in such conversation in presence of 3 other people, and after that these 3 people wrote a report that I was very loud when I spoke to him. And in addition, one of them and Mr. Villasis stated that I promised to kill few supervisors, and I promised to kill himself. I was brought under the charges, and because I had a civil service title always during all my time of service for DP, I was brought to the court, administrative law judge, in front of this judge. This judge, when she listened these 3 testimonies, but 2 of them witnesses did not appear at the court, and they submitted just written reports. Judge made a statement that she found in my behavior certain degree of paranoia. She sent me to 5-day suspension. It's not a big deal, but this 5-day suspension stay with me forever to spoil my reputation as a worker. It means that not only promotion I would be allowed. I was always subject for next, how they said, progressive punishment. So a few years later, it's happened on November 18, 2009. I was brought to the charges again. Another supervisor wrote a report that she ordered me to leave her office, and I did not obey her legal order. In reality, I did it. I left. She told me that measurement of vapors in abandonment tank is not my job and not my responsibility. It was absolutely clear for me that this statement is contradicting with my statement of my responsibilities, and I understood that this is provocation. It's why I left without any objection, but nevertheless she wrote this false statement, and I learned about that only 7 months later. when management started another case. In addition to this main statement, these two violations, she wrote to me that I did not leave her office immediately, and I tried to discuss this with her. In addition to this violation, it was brought another few charges that I did not obey HNS environmental safe and healthy rules. All this, for example, one of rule which I did not obey was that I had the argument with the contractor. When contractor learned about that, he immediately wrote a report that he had with me a very workable and very professional relationship. Despite of this, these charges were approved by hearing officer. Recently, on June 4th, I had hearing in front of arbitrator, and case is still pending. But before this hearing, I was suspended already for 30 days. And such situation may continue. So I came to the conclusion that management can fabricate at any time any cases which they want. I brought for this hearing, I brought 7 witnesses who were ready to state that my supervisor confessed to 3 people that she was instructed to fabricate this case from Deputy Commissioner Roberts. But these people were not allowed to testify. Same happened with other people who were ready to make a statement that they had very good relationship with me, and my supervisor has a habit to lie, to misrepresent many things. So my point is that that this system was that the main idea is existence of disciplinary council. Disciplinary council, like KGB in former Soviet Union, they need victims. They need people whom they have to chase, have to blame, to approve their existence. This is first point. Second point, management being unfair and irresponsible in many instances, in my observation, majority of them, management have the main goal to oppress people, outspoken people, people who are trying to tell the truth, who are ready to disclose technical and social violations. For example, favorites, or it means relatives and friends of management, they are working in absolutely different conditions. They should not go through the civil service rules. They are working as a provisional during 20 years, and these people have systematical promotion and systematical overtime allocations, which means that they receive additional 1/3 of their salary. And I tried to raise this question too, and in my understanding, all these cases, 2 cases were fabricated to make me quiet.